Okay, let's get right into this explainer. Today, we're handing you the absolute master blueprint to totally conquer the Cambridge AS and A-Level Physics 9702 exams. Think of this as your complete operational briefing for the perfect heist. We're going to reverse engineer exactly how the examiners test you so you can walk into that exam room with absolute, unshakable confidence.
We've extracted all the intel directly from the official sources and broken it down into 5 crucial phases: the assessment blueprint, mastering multiple choice, tackling structured questions, conquering practical assessments, and finally, decoding command words. Let's get to it. Phase 1, the assessment blueprint. We need to map out the AS and A-level terrain.
So, at the AS level, the landscape is pretty balanced across multiple choice, structured, and practical papers. You've got 40 marks for paper 1, 60 for paper 2, and 40 for paper 3. But look at what happens when you step up to the A level. The operation shifts dramatically. The examiners place a massive, heavy weight squarely onto paper 4. That is a 2-hour, 100-mark structured assessment that literally makes up almost 40% of your total A-level grade. Add in paper 5's 30 marks, and, well, knowing this weighting tells you exactly where your biggest cognitive battles are going to be fought.
Digging right into the official source, there's an essential tactical advantage clearly outlined for papers 1, 2, and 4. Right at the front of your booklet, you are handed a data page and a formula page. This is huge. It means the exam isn't just about rotely memorizing every single physical constant. It's really about your ability to select the right tool for the job under pressure. By the way, before we jump to the next phase, you need to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Ace the Exams, at acetheexams_IGCSE, to excel in your Cambridge examinations. Hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon right now.
Moving right along to Phase 2, mastering multiple choice. This is all about your strategic execution for paper 1.
The magic number here is 75. You have exactly 75 minutes to tackle 40 questions. If we crunch the numbers, that's less than 2 minutes per question. Time management isn't just helpful here, it's your primary weapon. The official guidance is crystal clear. It's so much better to use your time sensibly and get 30 questions right than to panic, rush through the whole thing, and get 40 questions wrong.
So how do we avoid that rushing? You're going to execute these 4 steps systematically. First, read the stem completely so you know exactly what the trap is. Second, read every single alternative answer. Seriously, don't just scan for familiar keywords. Examiners love using the right words in the entirely wrong context. Third, ruthlessly eliminate the answers you know for sure are wrong to narrow your odds. And fourth, mentally or even physically on the paper, link your chosen answer back to the core elements of the question.
But what happens when you inevitably hit a wall? If you stall out, do not let that clock drain. Move on immediately. Just make sure you flag it and come back later, because here is a non-negotiable rule. You must answer every single question. Use your best judgment. There's no penalty for guessing here, so leaving a question blank is literally just handing free marks back to Cambridge. Don't do it.
Okay, Phase 3, tackling structured questions. This is where we build our answers logically. But real quick, stop scrolling. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Ace the Exams, at Ace the Exams IGCE, to excel in your Cambridge examinations. We've helped countless students jump up grade boundaries, so join them right now by subscribing to at Ace the Exams IGCE and turn on all notifications so you never miss a strategy session.
All right, let's decode these structured questions. Think of them like a chain reaction. They're grouped around a common theme, right? And the value or equation you figure out in part 1, yeah, you're almost definitely going to need it to unlock the subsequent parts. It's a cascade effect. Plus, the scoring is perfectly balanced. 50% of the points reward your raw knowledge, while the other 50 strictly test how you handle, apply, and evaluate that data.
But you've got to notice the escalation in what they expect from you. At the AS level, it's fairly straightforward. State a definition, plug data into an equation. But the A level, that demands serious synthesis. You'll be asked to write out short descriptions, grind through multi-step calculations, and even sketch out analytical graphs. The whole operation scales up in complexity.
Let's step into Phase 4, conquering practical assessments. Time for the hands-on execution.
This is honestly a fascinating tactical insight. Did you know the AS level practical, paper 3, completely ignores your theoretical physics knowledge? No, seriously, the manual explicitly states it won't test your subject theory. Instead, it is strictly evaluating your raw ability to handle the physical apparatus and follow instructions to take readings over the course of 2 hours.
And the mark distribution reveals exactly how to play this paper. Question 1 throws heavy points at manipulation and data presentation. But question 2?
It flips the script. It's an absolute analysis heavyweight, dropping 10 solid marks just for analysis, conclusions, and evaluation. Knowing this tells you exactly where to channel your mental energy during the exam.
Now, for A-Level Paper 5, the game changes entirely. No physical lab equipment here. Instead, you face one 15-mark question focused 100% on experiment planning, like designing the whole investigation from scratch. Then, a second 15-mark question dedicated solely to analyzing and evaluating a provided dataset. It is a pure, unadulterated test of your scientific methodology.
Which brings us to Phase 5, decoding command words. This is the final key to pulling off the heist.
Listen to me carefully here. Command words are not just casual vocabulary to make the exam sound fancy. They are unforgiving, strict instructions. If a prompt says state and you write a massive paragraph explaining why, you've just burned precious time. Conversely, if it says explain and you drop a one-word answer, you're leaving marks on the table. These words dictate exactly what actions unlock the points.
And the best part? The examiners literally give you the cheat code. They define every single command word in the official syllabus. It's all sitting right there on cambridgeinternational.org. Memorizing that glossary turns the syllabus into your ultimate study manual. Oh, and here's your final reminder. Subscribe to our YouTube channel Ace the Exams at acetheexams_IGCSE to excel in your Cambridge examinations. Seriously, subscribe right now and click that bell. Don't let another exam pass you by.
So, as we wrap this up, remember that dominating Cambridge physics isn't just about knowing the facts, it's about knowing how to play the game. You've got the master blueprint now, from the cascade effect of structured questions to surviving the 75-minute multiple-choice sprint. So drop a comment below with your target grade for physics and the biggest challenge you're facing. Our team responds to every comment. Like and share this explainer with your study partner, because your Cambridge success starts right here. Now, which command word are you going to decode first?